Hello, I'm your Mayor John Leech Jr. I'm so excited to share with you our State of the City address. Our city clerk, Rachel Hall, came up with this idea a few weeks ago, and thanks to the hard work and dedication of Grace and Miles at the city, it happened. It's really cool how each council member has done their own little skit to show you all what we accomplished last year with your tax money. We want to be as transparent as possible, and this video shows everything. I hope you enjoy it. Please share it with all your friends. Thank you. The start of the new year is the perfect time to reflect on what we accomplished last year and to share our plans for 2022. Your City Council has identified 4 major priorities that drive our policies and decisions. To preserve and to repair our infrastructure, focusing on roads, water, and sewer. To pursue community and economic development. To improve our quality of life, targeting on local safety, education, and opportunities. And to maintain an organization with stable and reliable leadership. Our major accomplishments over the year, our financial health, and our outlook on our future plans consistently support these 4 priorities. Our city's economic outlook continues a steady upward trend as evidenced. Monthly sales tax revenue in 2021 showed increases over 2020, with retail comprising just a little over 80% collections. We saw an increase in construction activity in residential sector, with 2021 being the most active for the year in residential construction since 2007. Our long-standing policies of being financially conservative, saving money for the future allows us each year to complete important projects. 2021 was no exception, as we completed several key projects to maintain and improve existing infrastructure.
In road projects, the citywide pavement reconstruction project include repaving of 14th Loop subdivision, Hillcrest subdivision, 6th Street, 16th Avenue, and East Willis. We constructed on West Owens Road between Pine Haven subdivision, Central Avenue, and the Deuce Clubs. A sidewalk was constructed along Shoalo Lake Road between Scotts Ranch Road and Shoalo Lake Campground. We also partnered with Torreon to construct a sidewalk along Sugar Pine Way between Summit Trail and the Torreon Clubhouse. During the summer and fall of this year, the Arizona Department of Transportation began making road improvements and pouring new sidewalks along Highway 60 and 260. They'll start construction again on White Mountain Road this spring. In wastewater projects, we completed sewer improvements on West Cooley and adjacent roadways between 4th Avenue and 8th Avenue. We also emplaced manholes to improve our infiltration and inflow. In water projects, we upgraded water lines citywide, including along 11th Avenue between West McNeil and West Owens, and replaced aging and undersized water lines for 4 separate locations on the Deuce Clubs and White Mountain Road prior to the state highway paving project. We also installed a water line connecting between Pine Haven subdivision and the Deuce Clubs. Other projects include expansion at the Shoalo Cemetery and improving the city campus parking lot by adding lighting, sidewalks, and new pavement.
In pursuit of economic development and business growth, we welcomed new businesses, Joyride Express Car Wash, Timber Mesa Self-Storage, El Charro Beer Restaurant, and Battery Plus Bulbs. We saw the construction of the new Arizona Central Credit Union building, and Cal Ranch is working on a major expansion and a relocation to a portion of the old Kmart building. Northland Pioneer College began construction on their 28,000 square foot skills center at the White Mountain campus in Show Low. There is a tentative completion date for that project in the fall of 2022. APS and Electrify America selected Show Low as a location to install 4 electric vehicle charging stations for public users, which should be completed by February of this year. The charging stations are located in the south parking lot at City Hall. The city issued 200 single-family residential permits in 2021, which is a 31% increase from 2020. We recently issued a permit for the highly anticipated Town Place Suites in Fairfield by Marriott, which is scheduled to begin construction soon. We also continue to research the development of a convention, events, and sports facility in Show Low. This is a long-term vision to make our city a destination. We will continue to collaborate with other communities to provide added valued services to our region, such as our much-needed transit system and a supporting tourism marketing efforts for our area.
In terms of our financial position, the council and staff are committed to using your taxpayer dollars wisely. Our conservative fiscal policy ensures we have the necessary funds to meet your needs and withstand economic downturns. We never spend more than we have budgeted. We also save money to pay for at least a portion of larger, more expensive projects in future years. Our department managers share that vision by carefully analyzing every program to ensure efficiency. We're proud to say our fiscal policies have allowed Show Low to survive difficult economic times and see modest growth. We believe in retaining local control over the city's budget, which must be balanced according to state law. To protect you and our city's assets, we have 2 permanent mandates: to maintain at least a minimum of $1 million in reserves and to require a supermajority vote of the City Council to approve any tax increase. We invite you to participate in our civic process when the council and staff meet to discuss next fiscal year's budget. Every budget meeting, which will be held in council chambers, is open to the public. We begin the process in January with a town hall style meeting designed specifically for citizen input this Thursday, January 20th at 6 p.m. We'll hold another budget town hall for public input on Thursday, April 7th. The entire budget calendar is posted on our website.
To improve our quality of life, another City Council priority, our employees are dedicated to providing a variety of events, including sports leagues, kids and family-friendly events, library and aquatic center activities, holiday celebrations, and music in our parks. To celebrate our May 1953 incorporation, we held our annual party along with the barbecue throwdown. The popular competition drew master barbecue pitmasters from across the United States with savory tastings and day-long festivities. In the summer, our annual 4th of July parade and Freedom Fest drew spectators and participants from across the region to enjoy patriotic activities, live music, and spectacular fireworks. Our signature Show Low Shines for the holidays illuminated our city with sparkling Christmas lights and holiday spirit. We had one of our best Christmas light parades with many participants and spectators. To improve amenities and attractions, we expanded the parking lot at the Show Low Meadow and have planned expansion of the walking trail in the meadow to Wolford Road for later this year. Frontier Park will soon be getting an all-inclusive playground and splash pad for all to enjoy. The pickleball and sand volleyball courts will be getting new lighting this year, and the city partnered with Show Low BMX LLC to make major improvements to the BMX track at Nicholas Homestead Park. With these improvements, Show Low BMX was able to host a state race in 2021 and plan to host more races this year. Additionally, Show Low Public Library received a major expansion in 2021 of 1,800 square feet to accommodate a new teen center. What a great improvement.
In pursuit of preserving our city's history, last year we relocated the Adams Family Cabin from its location near Show Low Creek to the south end of the parking lot at City Hall, which includes adding decorative fencing and a monument in honor of the family. We also purchased the historic Reed Head House that's located on the Deuce of Clubs. This house predates Arizona statehood and will be an important building to keep preserved for our community. Looking ahead to 2022, our plans include restoring the Reed Head home, improving restrooms and other infrastructures at city parks, improving Shoalo Lake campgrounds, making sewer capacity improvements in the Nicholas subdivision, McNeil Acres, and 6th Street, and extending sewer services at 30th Avenue and Merrill, making road improvements in the Pine Glen Nicholas subdivision, installing curbing at Fairway Drive and 36th Drive, and reconstruction of Woodruff Road. Water projects will include water line improvements at East Owens from 1st Street to 11th Street, North 4th Street, and 241 Deuce of Clubs, Mills from Owens to 6th Place, and Phase 1 of water lines replacement at Park Valley. Boutique Air, the city commuter airline since August 2015, continues daily flights between Shoalo and Phoenix with steady use by passengers.
We attribute much of our success to the able assistance of our employees and volunteers who deliver their best to serve you. Our advisory committees, senior patrol, and library friends all provide their services for free, saving taxpayer dollars. In 2021, Senior Patrol volunteered a total of 8,473 hours, which was 2,092 hours more than in 2020. The library friends donate money to assist with the library projects and help with events. We're proud of our heritage of bringing hope and prospect of a better life through our community projects and holiday assistance programs. In observance of the Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service, the city has sponsored an annual service day since 2009. We invite you to join us on April 30th for our community service project. Our cost-conscious approach supports our pledge to deliver full police and public works services, community events, and recreational activities to meet your needs and interests. We offered our 23rd annual free project, Clean Sweep Beautification Program, provided a Christmas tree recycling site, co-sponsored the 13th annual Electronic Waste and Used Tires Collection event with Navajo County, and expanded our Adopt a Street program, which we're always looking for more participation from the community. If you're interested in participating in Adopt a Street program, contact our Public Works Department. We also supported the 9th annual Community Fast of Compassion, helping our community raise a record more than $66,000 for individuals and families in need during the holidays. We thank everyone who donated their time, money, and efforts.
This August, we will hold our city elections with 3 council seats on the ballot for a 4-year term. The political and social landscape has gone through many changes over the past few years. Let that not deter us from supporting each other. Focus on the positive and the enriching the world has to embark on the new year. Let us leave behind a legacy of a better city for tomorrow and for future generations. Your City Council thanks you for your confidence in our ability to handle the city affairs, a sentiment we share by your fellow Americans. Polls show that more than a decade, Americans continue to trust local governments more than state governments and the federal government. Because the City Council and our staff are dedicated to remaining accessible to you, we welcome your feedback. We are responsive and transparent, and we work together as a group in a nonpartisan way. We appreciate all you do to make our community a wonderful place to live. We thank all of you, our citizens, and wish you and your family the best of health, peace, and happiness in 2022. And may God continue to bless and prosper our community.